Round 4 brings us to Russia and the city of Sochi, home of course to the 2014 Olympic and Paralympic Winter Games. The spectacular Sochi Autodrome, which first held a race in 2014, weaves its way around the Olympic Park. The 5.85-kilometre circuit runs clockwise, consisting of 12 right and 6 left-hand corners, combining technical sections with 2 long high-speed straights. The track is the 4th longest on the F1 calendar this year, with good overtaking spots at turns 2 and 13, as well as 2 DRS zones. Sochi is one of 6 cities to have hosted both an Olympic tournament and a World Championship Grand Prix. But what does the track look like from a driver's view? Let's go for a ride with Max Verstappen. On board across the start-finish line through turn 1, taken absolutely flat out. This is really just an inconvenience for the drivers rather than a challenge. Approaching speeds of over 200 miles an hour through the first DRS zone. Down into the tight and tricky turn 2, immediately running into the never-ending turn 3. High G-force pulling on the driver's neck. Max holding a very tight line, but this is a corner which can take different lines for the drivers. Through turn 4, that's where we saw Kimi Räikkönen and Valtteri Bottas come together in last year's Grand Prix. Straightforward 90 right at turn 5. A little bit of oversteer as he exits out onto the curb. Through the kink at 6, not an issue for the drivers. Down into another fairly tight turn 7 corner. This is where it starts getting a little bit more interesting. We've got this double section of 8 and 9 working the right side of the tyres very highly. Big stop down into 10 in an important area to get great acceleration as it curves round to the right through turn 11, and then towards the end of this section, pulling again more than 200 miles an hour, we have this tricky braking through the kink at 12, lateral load as they brake down into a very tight turn 13. Immediately comes turn 14. Look at the kicks of oversteer as he fights for traction. Down towards 15 and 16, this is the sort of Monte Carlo section of the racetrack. Nice and tidy in this section. And down to the second last corner, kick of oversteer as he goes through 17. 1 corner to go on the lap. Nice apex, maximum power and deployment of energy as he runs across the line. And that's a high-speed lap of Sochi.